Hey, joy seekers. So, does your brain make plans and expectations without enough information? Well, this is for you if that's the case. As I'm learning my neurodivergent brain that's full of trauma, CPTSD, ADHD, autism, it's very interesting. I'm learning about expectations. So I'm a pattern thinker, and for the last few years especially, I've been trying to change my work for getting older, preparing for the future, all that kind of stuff. And let me just say that I've entered into a few situations that have been with expectation. Well, if I join this organization, maybe I'll get a job. If I join this organization and I take all their classes and I follow all their rules and I continue to take classes, maybe I'll get a job. And maybe I'll get a job that I want. And maybe someone will help me. The answer to those, especially those two, has been yes and no. The help has not been what I expected. There has been help. There's certainly been help for the nonprofit, which is amazing. But in terms of a job, and do I even know what I want? No, I don't know what's good for me right now. I'm in this massive transition of learning what I'm learning about my brain and bringing all this amazing stuff I know about humor and applied improvisation and joy and the reciprocality of joy and all these things that I've focused on for the last 3 years. And there's like two expectations that I had that didn't come through. So what does my brain focus on? Those disappointments. And Brene Brown has a quote that was brought up to me today that I didn't memorize, and I'm just going off the cuff here right now, about expectation being basically resentment in waiting. And I get it. And now I'm trying to understand how to shift the mindset to a new expectation. Well, here, let me reframe, which we do in improv, and create a new opportunity. But what I struggle with and trying to find my joy, right, in the midst of is I still have that rumination of those expectations. And it's just kind of repetitive and over again and frustrating. So, yes, of course, I don't want to keep running over the same crap in my brain. I want to reframe. I want to start over. I want to try again. Excuse me, I want to come up with a new answer. And that's a struggle for me. And I think it's rigid thinking. I've been told now I need to take days off of my research. Um, but I think it's set shifting or something like that, where this rigid thinking set me up. And now it's a process that's hard to leave. So I have rigid thinking. So I have these things that are disappointing, and I have my emotions. And then I do gratitude. And then I think about all the good things that have come from all of the steps I've taken to move forward in the past 3 years since COVID. And what I've learned and what has become incredibly valuable is joy seekers. This brain chemistry, neuroplasticity, this knowing what brings the endorphins and the dopamine and the serotonin and knowing what doesn't and just brings the cortisol has been amazing and is incredible knowledge to be able to intentionally say, yeah, I got this rumination thing happening, but I can do this meditation on gratitude and that will help. And I can do my yoga and I can add laughter to my yoga, and that helps a lot. And I can go in and feel heavy and come out and feel lighter. So today, we're talking about expectations, but we're also talking about neurodivergence and expectations versus reality. We're also talking about how amazing our brain chemistry is, and that with those expectations, with disappointment, with these things, and with maybe a little help from a friend or just a little help from Insight Timer or a meditation YouTube thing, how that can make a difference. So, joy seekers, if you're seeking joy and you're struggling and you are in a loop, then I always say stop, drop, and rest. Yes, but maybe meditate, do some yoga nidra, or get into yoga nidra is yoga. You're not moving, but you're not sleeping. So it all happens while you're just laying down in a meditation. Or do an active meditation like a gratitude meditation, or do a loving kindness meditation. And we will go from there. And I will see you soon. Please subscribe, tell your friends, share, love me up. I'm trying to grow this channel. I have a big goal, it's a big dream. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.